me. No matter what we done, yeah, we can be free. If I point one finger, three is at me. We're all born to sin, but I'm a rap he.
What up, everybody? This is your boy Chris Conscious from the Wiley Life. Doing a thing. I am here. No, I'm just joking. But anyways, this is my new YouTuber tag. Somebody was telling me that this was something good to do, so I'm trying it. See, I've been on YouTube looking at different ways to build my channel, make sure that my content is good. If you hear that in the background, that's like there's a kid around me. A kid, no, I'm just joking. But that's Brianna, she's back there playing with her Legos or whatever in the middle of my video, strolling stuff out, dirtying up the, no, I'm just joking. Anyways, this is my new YouTuber tag, and I got these questions on my iPad, and I'm gonna answer them. First of all, what is my name? Now, I have many names. I go by many names, vast many names. Sometimes they call me Lee, sometimes they call me Christopher. There's Chris, there's Chris Lee, there's Chris Wiley, there's Chris Conscious. That's my artist name, if you guys didn't know. I am a gospel rapper, so Christian rapper. I do Christian rap, which a lot of people are like, whoa, Christian rap. I just like Christian rap. I like talking about my faith, whatever. So I do it. You know, why not? Rep it strong, rep it hard. But Chris Conscious, that's another name you'll find me up under, so you can find me up all under my tags. My name, you can call me for this purpose, Chris. Just simply Chris. Where are you from? I'm from Kenosha / Farrell, Pennsylvania, in that area. But I live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. How I got here was basically I went to school here. I went to UW Milwaukee. It was a really good school, so I went there for music composition. Yes, I make music. That's my job, full-time, radio, and all that good stuff. How old are you? See, I kind of don't like revealing my age. I get a lot of mixed reviews. Sometimes it's always that I look younger than what my age really is, but then it's how young is the question. So I'm gonna put it like this. I'm old enough to know who Tupac is, but young enough to jam out to Chris Brown. So just to let you know, just to give you a broad spectrum, I range from the, let me see. I have allergies. My nose is itching right now. Hold on. All right, got it. But I range. I'm in the prime of my life. I would say that, beginning of the prime of my life. So that's a good place to be in, you know. Anyways, what is my channel about? I'm gonna say something. My channel is about a lot of things. I do a lot on my channel, which is I give rants. I just talk about things that I think about. I also kind of do a little blog of my life. You kind of can follow some of the things I do throughout the day. Stuff I do with my artists that I manage and work with. Stuff on the radio station. You get to see what I do with Bridget Price. If you don't know Bridget Price is, she has a YouTube channel, BB Bridget Price. Check her out on Tapped or whatever. That's what her name of her situation is. It's Tapped. Check her out. That's my cousin. I love her to death. We've been tight since, you know, we were kids. So do a radio show, Speak Music Radio with her. You can download the app. Download it right now. No, wait, after this video. Download the app. Also subscribe to my channel too. I just want to put that in there. But anyways, so you'll see some of that. You'll also see some skits that I do. I really like video production. So although my degree is in music composition, music production, and my master's is in entertainment business management, I really love the film aspect of the entertainment industry. I am an entertainer. I act, I speak, I talk, I do public speaking sometimes. I do music, I play, you know, I play for my church. I'm the music director at my church or whatever. So, you know, I just love all things art. So guess what? My channel is going to share all of that with you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. If you don't like it, no, you're going to like it. So what inspired me to make videos? Purely my love for it. I've always wanted to have a camera, and I ended up buying a camera. And a little bit about my camera, I have a T2i, also have a T3i, that's right here. I'm actually filming on the T2i. With the lens, a Tamron lens. I also have a Rokinon lens, which is really nice for distance. But my passion is just because I love photography, I love videography, I love creating scripts. I write scripts for things. I just love the visual arts. I'm even a graphic designer. I do that too. So I know I do a lot. You're gonna see a lot of this. So don't think that I'm just all over the place. I just like everything arts, and I'm pretty good at everything that I do. So, I mean, I just love making videos. I love entertaining people. I love bringing people joy. Showing a little bit into my life to make you happy. So that's what makes me want to do, or what inspired me. What is your favorite YouTube channel? Now, I have a couple favorite YouTube channels. My first favorite is Mr. T. Pendel, because I think he's hilarious. He does a lot of things on his channel that helps us think about what people really think. So his skits are funny, his vlogs are funny, so I really enjoy that channel. And then there's one more guy, his name is David So Comedy. He's a Korean dude, Chinese, Korean. I think he's Korean. Yeah, he's Korean. Sorry. I watch it and don't even know. No, sometimes I can't say that. But anyways, David So Comedy, he's pretty hilarious. I like him. His blogs are awesome. And then obviously I like my cousin, baby Bridget Price. Her YouTube page is awesome. I'm sometime on there, so you know, of course I'm gonna like that, because guess what? That's my cousin, and my cousin is hilarious. Gotta check her out. The best thing about YouTube. Now, the best thing about YouTube, it allows me to be a little bit more free with what I do with my videos and how I post them. I actually used to do my blog, The Wiley Life, on Social Cam. Is that even still around? I don't use it anymore. Social Cam. Social Cam. And me and Bridget used to do that. Social Cam. But I used to do Wiley Life on Social Cam. It's just random videos I would do and post them to Social Cam, you know. I'm gonna post a few on my page, some of the ones I really like. I do this little thing with the song I'm in love with that chord. Misa Treka. I don't even know what he said. I don't even know if that was real Spanish. But I do some little parody stuff like that, you know. Just having fun, because sometimes I think about those things. Also, the worst thing about YouTube, I haven't found anything that's bad about YouTube yet. I haven't gotten that far. So one day, I'll probably revisit this whole conversation and give an update to the YouTuber situation. YouTube is pretty dope for me anyway. What do I wish I have known before? Wait, who wrote this question? What do I wish I have known before I started this channel? First of all, how to get subscribers, because getting subscribers are pretty hard. I mean, my videos get views, I guess, because I post them everywhere, like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all that good stuff. Where else I post everywhere. I'm still on MySpace. I posted there. No, but anyways, I am still on MySpace. But I post it everywhere, so I do get views on my video. I do also have a Facebook page that kind of features these videos. I'm trying to just kind of cross do things. Facebook might have pieces of things. It won't have everything my YouTube channel have, but I do post some things on my Facebook page, which is Chris Conscious. So you can go check that out too. Subscribe or like it, whatever they call it. What do I wish I could have done differently? I wish I would have done this earlier, earlier. I've been on YouTube for years. Matter of fact, I think I've been on YouTube since it first came out. See, now I'm telling you my age. Matter of fact, I was probably the 100th person on Facebook and probably the 200th person on YouTube. No, I'm just joking. But I've had it for a long time. Since the inception of it, I've been on it, but I've never really done anything with it. Only because, I work and I do other things, so that kind of took up my time. But now I'm just like, I'm tired of letting all that extra stuff take up my time. I'm going to do it myself. I'm going to do something for me, something I like to do, which is to entertain people. I want to let you in my life because I don't normally let people in. So guess what? I'm letting everybody in. Oh, oh, oh. The Holy Grail. But anyways, so the advice I can give to new YouTubers is just stay consistent. As I was saying, no matter what you do on YouTube, being consistent is probably the best thing you can do. Being consistent with who you are, being consistent with working, moving forward, being diligent, all that stuff. As a business owner, owning Speak Music Radio and owning RTC Entertainment, which encompasses a lot of different departments or whatever, even with the YTech Media department or whatever. The thing that allowed me to be successful and, be able to make money and pretty much pay myself is that I was diligent. I was consistent. I was consistent in not only doing what I say I'm going to do, but adamantly pushing my goals, making sure that I knew what I knew, or I learned what I need to learn in order to make the most successful project as possible, learning what I need to know in order to run a radio station, even though the radio station is not non-traditional, it's online. And then our show is syndicated too, so we have a show that's syndicated and another show that's on terrestrial radio. Just being consistent in learning what I need to learn, being consistent in developing myself, even as a musician, developing my skill. I get paid to be a musician. I get paid at my church. I know a lot of people are like, what? You get paid at your church? Yes, they pay me coins. See that? You don't only pay tithes, they pay your back. No, I'm just joking. But I would tell you this. Being consistent, learning what I need to learn. I went to school for music. I really invested into my craft and what I'm doing. And even now with the YouTube and doing what I'm doing here on YouTube, I'm invested in my acting skills. I'm investing in my production skills, my video production skills, as well as my sound production skills. So I'm refining all of those things encompassed into what I'm doing to be diligent. And I know there's so many different things that you can do to grow your YouTube channel, whether you want to be whether you want to make money or whether you just want to just do it for fun, but there are things that you can do that's uniquely you to be consistent in, and that's what will make people come to your YouTube page. That's what makes people want to see who you are. So my biggest advice is just be consistent, be diligent in what you do, and I'm sure people will like who you are and what you're doing. So hey, with that being said, I know I rambled, so I hope I got that out. When I look at the playback, I don't know. But anyway, subscribe to my channel, follow me. I really want all you guys to follow, engage, talk with me, introduce yourself. I'll follow you back on your YouTube channel. I do look at a lot of different YouTubes, everything from ranging from comedy to public speakers, people who have good tips and good successful things, as well as, now don't judge me, I look at a lot of the makeup situations. A lot of women on here doing makeup situation, and I know what you're thinking. No, I'm not checking for anybody. You know, they are cute though. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all out there, y'all pretty cute. But that's not the reason why I'm on your page. I'm on your page because I like the content that you're giving. But it's a plus that you're cute. You know, just being real. I'm a guy. But I like the makeup videos. It definitely gives me insight on how to. A lot of women show me what not to do, but a lot of women do show you what to do. So those videos are very informative. The health, I'm very into men's health. So those are informative, so keep doing that. Be diligent with that, whoever's doing that. Or women's health, men's health. I mean, a lot of stuff that apply to women can also apply to men, and men to women too as well. So I look at a lot of those type of videos. So definitely keep those going. I'll subscribe to you. Hey, love you all with the love of the Lord. See, that's church jargon. You gonna get a lot of church jargon on here? Not really. I'm not really churchy, but I do make fun of the church jargon. Ecolabo! Like that, you know. If you've ever been to a black church, you hear that. You'll hear ecolabo every once in a while. And for the life of me, I can't. I don't know what that means. But you know, hey, it's their unknown tongue, huh? Shatahete. So hey, subscribe. Wherever it is, down here or up here on the side, so wherever on the page, just go to the page and subscribe. I want to hear from you. And look, I'm out here in these streets, you know what I mean? Out of here.